All right, here is a web store that I created based on the client's mock-ups. They made mock-ups of each of the pages through ChatGPT. Initially, they created through Claude. They this doctor who is the founder of this company, Rika Skincare. She created an HTML site using Claude and wanted me to recreate it, but we realized that the website had a lot of improvements that need to be made in terms of how it looked aesthetically. And let me show you the original. Okay, let me just pull it up real quick. Let me pause this. Okay, here's the original website that she wanted me to recreate, which, before I started working with her, I told her there was some improvements we need to make. And then, we worked together, and I was describing some of the CRO things, like there's too much copy here, it's too cluttered, it needs to be more image oriented. And then these are just placeholder, these don't even have placeholder images. So yeah, of course that was understood that was something that would need to be added, but still there were many things like I knew that about from the founder section needed to be bumped up and things like that. But then as for the whole look of the whole thing, that got revamped based on the founder of this company, Terry. You can see her name right here. She wanted to revamp the look of it, and it looked so much better. So I copied all of these sections are custom coded. This is through the Couture theme, Shopify 2.0. Sorry, that's a Couture. Couture is the name of the preset of the Prestige theme. So it's the Prestige theme, but there are different presets for each theme, and this is the Couture preset of the Prestige theme. And I chose it because of the transitions between each page, as well as the guides. The blog filter. So we used their blog filter, but I souped it up with this look and the topic cards with, instead of it just being little buttons with the name, the tags. These are the tags of each of the articles: nutrition and wellness, and radiation therapy and sensitive skin. Instead of just being little buttons, it's actual cards with images. So it's very intuitive. It's very easy to go through and understand how to use the site. You can even click on these to filter it. You can click out of that to go back to browsing the whole library. And these are all the articles she wrote. And here is a very specialized article template that I created for this. It doesn't really even look like a regular blog article at all, but it's in with the guides, which are the blogs. And then, in addition to that, each of these has a page that it leads to. This is not loading right away. Okay, it's just my network's a little bit slow right now. All right, and okay, so each of these ingredients has another page, and all of these pages has a lot of content. So that's using meta objects. Bear with me while my network's kind of slow right now. So it doesn't look the best right now. Alright, so we can go to any of these ingredients, read the evidence, and then the page will show up. All of this, I trained her on how to make edits on each of these pages, which it's all through one template, and it's no code adjustable through the theme editor. Theme editor and the back end meta fields and meta objects. Oh, that was an old page. I'll show you that page while we're at it. Okay, so I'm going back to the home page, and so originally she wanted this quiz here. Oh, it doesn't even lead to the quiz. There were some changes she made along the way, but as you can see, it says quiz. Not sure. Here's the quiz, and I felt like it was an easier way to do it would be to kind of guide them, just like this kind of guides them, but we changed that look up to this section here with less copy and more images with this image. And then that is when you click find your path, it leads to that section. So if you don't know what you want out of the collection on the collection page, which includes the bundle page, then you can, on the home page or on this clip page, you can do shop by need, and then it goes for radiation therapy or sensitive skin. And I'll show you the sensitive skin path, and just so you know that's the same path. If they already don't know where to go here, find your path, and then for sensitive skin. So there are 3 collection pages. One is the general collection page. They'll have the same collection, but explain how the product can be used in different ways, as opposed to having a quiz, which makes it more convoluted than it needs to be. So we wanted the user experience to be very intuitive as to explaining the product, so it can guide them through the stages of conversion. Then you can click on the product here, add to cart, of course, and here's what the cart looks like. Everything matches the color scheme. These colors we came up with based on her mock-ups, and then some discretion between what colors look the best. Okay, added breadcrumbs here, and those breadcrumbs are cool because you could be coming from the home page and find your path. You could go to the home page and shop the collection. I'm going to show you this extra pathway that it includes. So that obviously is home, shop all, Rika, skincare, or we can do shop all, then let's go to radiation therapy, this one. This one is really cool. This is based on her mock-up, so she designed this, but I made sure to execute it really well in the context of the website. Let's see. So then we go to Rika Restore, and then I'll show you the breadcrumbs. Shop all, radiation therapy, Rika Restore. Okay, FAQ, everything matches, same section height for the hero section of all these pages. And then let me show you the mobile version. And if you want to see any more of it, the site will be live by October 2026 if you want to go to rikaskincare.com. But currently it's password protected. Okay. Anything else I need to show? About page. Okay, now I'm going to show the mobile version. Really easy on the eyes. Okay, cool. I like it. If I don't mind me saying myself. Okay, now let me go to iPad Mini. Let's put this down so there's more height to it. Let me show you some of the functionality. All right, so find your path for sensitive skin. Shop sensitive skin. Recommended products. Ingredient philosophy. Does that not have the button on it? Oh, okay. This should have the button on it. Just realized an improvement that can be made, in all honesty. All right. Let me see here. So let me show you what the button I was thinking that it would have. Path. Go to radiation therapy. Oh no, it's on this collection page. So go down to the bottom, and then our ingredient philosophy. And this links straight to that blog article, which explains all of the ingredients. Oh, and one thing I didn't show you on this is this filter, which is really cool. Cover, restore, so you can choose whichever product has whichever ingredients. And let me show you the mobile version of this page. This has cool functionality here. Optimizing for mobile. There's the table of ingredients. Okay, now let me show you this part. Okay, that's probably enough. I don't need to make too long of a video. But just in case people want to scroll through it, I might as well show you the tablet version. So that was a little bit of mobile, so I'm going to do a little bit of the tablet. Let me finish the user experience for mobile. So you can go to, let's do this page, the blog, the guides page. which is technically blogs, but she calls them guides. You can click Explore All Guides, and that goes to browse the library. And then, of course, you can click either Read the Guide or the picture or the title, and we'll go to the article itself. Or you can click this tag to filter by that tag, and it automatically scrolls for mobile to the Browse the Library, View All Articles. You can choose to go back to all articles, or you can see that it's filtered by the radiation therapy filter, or you can reset the filter. And so it's very intuitive as to the functionality, and then it helps you find what you need to find faster. Or if you're scrolling down, you don't click the Explore All Guides. You can choose one of these, and then it shows you. It scrolls to the right position after you click it. So sensitive skin scrolls here, filtered by sensitive skin. I can click off of that. Goes back to browse the library, implying that it's the whole library. I already showed you that page for mobile. So now I'm going to go into tablet and go reverse order from there. Not exactly. I'll show you the read the evidence pages. These icons we haven't done yet because there were so many icons and content that was individualized based on which ingredient it was. There was so much going on that I delegated that task of adding the icons to her, the store owner. Okay, and last but not least, FAQ. Browse by topic. Oh, I didn't show you that. Browse by topic goes down to the FAQ questions, and it's very similar in the style as to that guides page, as you can see. Browse and then browse all. Browse by topic and then browse by all. Okay, now what was the last thing? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. I try to make videos short so it's not overbearing, but I might as well be comprehensive and cover everything. So FAQ shop all. Okay, so I like how I created this for tablet. So you click shop by products, takes you to the collection. So I like how it's this triangle shape, and then this is the bundles, and then now we're sure where to start. So you can also click shop by need, and it'll take you to here. Shop radiation care. You still have this. It shows you the sequence from starting from here, then going to here, and then this is additional support. Or view guide. Oh, view guides is the other button there. Okay. All right. Well, if you like what you see and you think you might be interested in working with me, go ahead and hit the invite or the hire button, and we can set up an interview, which will be a free consultation to go over the needs of your job and see if I'll be a good fit. And if we feel that I am a good fit, I will write up either a project blueprint if it's a fixed price job, or a project estimate if it's an hourly paid job, and it will include a project completion date, so you'll know when the project will be done by. All right, looking forward to helping you grow your business. Have a great day. Bye.